हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। वेलकम इन एसडीआई की ऑनलाइन क्लासेज। डियर स्टूडेंट, आज के लेक्चर में हम स्टडी करेंगे पावर सिस्टम फर्स्ट पार्ट 23 एंड फॉर टुडे क्लास और टॉपिक इज सीक्वेंस इम्पीडेंस एंड सीक्वेंस नेटवर्क. So in this lecture we will discuss about basic of sequence impedance and sequence network, and we will find sequence impedance and will draw sequence network for transmission line, transformer and synchronous machines. So first we discuss about sequence impedances. What is the sequence impedance? In previous lecture we have studied about sequence components. So sequence impedance is offered by the sequence components, means when a sequence component current flow in a circuit that produce sequence impedance in that circuit. So in electrical equipment or components offer impedance to the flow of current when potential is applied. So the impedance offered to the flow of positive sequence current is known as positive sequence impedance. It is denoted by Z1. Similarly, the impedance offered to the flow of negative sequence current is called negative sequence impedance, which is represented by Z2. And in the same manner, when zero sequence current flow through components of the power system, the impedance offered is called zero sequence impedance, and it is represented by Z0. So first we take transmission line. We will find sequence impedance for transmission line and will also draw a sequence network. So in a transmission line are the static components in a power system. Phase sequence has no impedance, no effect of impedance. So the geometry of line is fixed, whereas maybe the phase sequence. Hence, we can say that for transmission line, Z1 is equal to Z2 means positive sequence impedance is equal to negative sequence impedance, means there is no effect of sequence on the impedance of transmission line. So we can proceed in the same way as for balanced three-phase load for three-phase transmission lines also. So in this figure, a transmission line is represented by a series inductor having a small value of resistance R. So this is the line A, this is line B, and this is line C. Impedance is ZS and ZS. Means impedance of each phase line are considered same. And there is a concept of mutual impedance between two lines, that is Zm. Here Zm is mutual impedance between two lines, that is between A and B, B and C, and A and C. and we take a neutral N. So in a neutral, current is IA plus IB plus IC. Current in phase A is IA, voltage is VA, and in phase B voltage is VB, and in phase C voltage is VC. So at the sending end voltage is considered with VA, VB, VC, and at receiving end voltage are considered as VA dash, VB dash and VC dash. So we consider a potential difference across the impedance of the transmission line. So we write equation or voltage equation that is equal to VAA dash is equal to ZSIS plus ZMIB plus ZMIC. What is VA minus VA dash? VA minus VA dash is the voltage drop or voltage across inductor, that is due to phase current of phase A, phase current of phase B and phase current of phase C, because IA current flow in phase A and impedance of phase A is ZS. But we consider the effect of mutual impedance because Zm is the mutual impedance between phase A and B and between phase A and C. So we also consider the effect of mutual impedance. So there is a voltage drop due to mutual current. Similarly, VB minus VB dash is equal to ZMIA plus ZSIB plus ZMIC. And for phase C, VC minus VC dash is equal to ZMIA plus ZMIB plus ZSIC. Now we represent the three equations in matrix form. So VAA dash, VBB dash and VCC dash is equal to matrix of ZS, ZM, 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 ZS and ZM, ZM, ZM and ZS. And current matrix is IA, IB, IC. So from this matrix, VABC matrix means matrix of phase component A, B and C is equal to matrix of ABC minus matrix of VABC dash, that is equal to Z of ABC and matrix of IABC. So if we write this matrix or we write in the form of sequence component. So in the form of sequence component, matrix Z012 is equal to A inverse of ZABC and matrix A. So when we solve the equation, then we find matrix ZS plus 2ZM 0 0 0 ZS minus ZM 0 0 0 and ZS minus ZM. So this is the matrix of sequence component, impedance matrix of sequence components. So from this matrix we can find that the zero sequence impedance of transmission line is ZS plus 2ZM, positive sequence impedance of transmission line is ZS minus ZM, and negative sequence impedance of transmission line is ZS minus ZM. Means here positive sequence and negative sequence impedance both are equal, but zero sequence impedance is greater than positive and negative sequence impedance. So the zero sequence current are in phase and flow through the line conductor only if a written conductor is provided. So the zero sequence impedance is different from positive and negative sequence impedances. Means zero sequence impedance is offered by the zero sequence current which flow in the conductor when a written conductor is provided. Next is sequence impedance of transformers. Now for analysis, the magnetizing branch is neglected and transformer is represented by an equivalent series leakage impedance. Since the transformer is a static device, phase sequence has no effect on the winding reactance. So here Z1 is equal to Z2 is equal to Zf. Means at the time of analysis, magnetizing branch of transformer is neglected and transformer is represented by an equivalent series leakage impedance, where Zf is leakage impedance. If zero sequence current flow, then Z0 is equal to Z1 is equal to Z2 is equal to Zf. So in star delta or delta star transformer, the positive sequence line voltage on one side leads the corresponding line voltage on other side by 30 degree. It can be proved that the phase shift for the line voltage to be minus 30 degree for negative sequence voltage. Means at the time of phase shifting or a difference of phase angle between positive sequence and negative sequence voltage is of 60 degree. In positive sequence angle is plus 30 and in negative sequence angle is of minus 30. So the zero sequence impedance and the zero equivalent circuit for zero sequence current depends upon the neutral points and its ground connection. So the circuit connection for some of the common transformer connection for zero sequence current are indicated in figure below. So this figure represents the zero sequence uh, network for the transformer. So possible number of connections in a transformer, in a three-phase transformer are star star, star grounded, star star grounded delta and delta delta connection. Now for star ground connection at both sides, the network zero sequence network of transformer is simply a series reactor, is represented by a only series reactor. Now for second case, when the connection is star grounded star, when the connection is star grounded, then series impedance is represented, but at star side which is not neutral ground, then its connections are open circuited. Similarly for star ground and delta, for star ground connection is short and for delta connection is connected to the ground. Similarly for delta delta connection, 4 switch operation is considered. So switch 1 is open and 1 dash is shorted. Similarly 2 dash is shorted and switch 2 is open. So the basic concept of zero sequence network of transformer representation is that there is 4 switch operation. There we consider 4 switch operation, means there are 4 switch, switch 1, switch 2 and switch 3 and switch 4. So when connection is star grounded, series switch are sorted. If connection is only star but not grounded, series switch is kept open. If the connection is delta, then shunt switch is sorted. If both side delta and both side shunt switch is sorted. This is the concept of zero sequence network in transformer. Next is sequence reactance of synchronous machine. The positive sequence reactance of a synchronous machine may be XD, XD dash or XD double dash. Means XD is synchronous reactance, XD dash is transient reactance and XD double dash is subtransient reactance. Depending upon the condition at which the reactance is calculated with positive sequence voltage applied, when negative sequence are impressed on the stator winding, then net flux rotates at twice the synchronous speed relative to the rotor. So the negative sequence reactance is approximated given by x2 or that is equal to xd double dash. And zero sequence current when they flow are identical and the spatial distribution of the MMF is sinusoidal. So the resultant air gap flux due to zero sequence current is zero. Thus, the zero sequence reactance is approximately the same as leakage flux, means it is represented by X naught, that is equal to X. Sequence network of synchronous machine. This is the positive sequence network. So we consider an unloaded synchronous generator as shown in figure with a neutral to ground connection through an impedance Zn. Let a fault occur at its terminal which cause current IA, IB and IC to flow through its phase A, B and C respectively. The generated phase voltages are EA, EB, EC. Current in flow through the neutral impedance is Zn. Yes. So in this circuit, we represent a synchronous machine of its phases are I, A, B and C. It represents to the voltage EA, EB and EC and winding impedances are ZA, ZB, ZC. And it is neutral connected, neutral grounded, neutral impedance is Zn. Current in neutral is considered IM. So, positive sequence network of a synchronous machine is simply represented by a source with series impedance. Means, in a positive sequence network of synchronous machine, there is only a EMF source and a positive sequence impedance Z1. This is positive sequence in impedance. This is source voltage or positive sequence voltage, that is EA of phase A. So Z1 is the positive sequence impedance of the machine and IA dash is the positive sequence current in phase A. The positive sequence network can be represented for phase A as shown in figure. This is the simply representation of positive sequence network for phase A. Simply we can represent for phase B and for phase C. Procedure is same. Concept is that in a positive sequence network, only a voltage source with series impedance is connected. Next is negative sequence impedance. A synchronous generator does not produce any negative sequence voltage. If negative sequence current flow through the stator winding, then MMF produced will rotate at synchronous speed but in opposite direction to the rotation of the machine rotor. So discard the negative sequence MMF to move past the direct and quadrature axis alternately. Then the negative sequence MMF set up a varying armature reaction effect. Hence, the negative sequence reactance is taken as the average of direct axis and quadrature axis subtransient reactance. It means a synchronous generator does not produce negative sequence voltage. When a negative sequence current flow in the stator winding of the machine, then it causes negative sequence MMF. Effect is armature reaction. So there are two reactances, that is, one is direct axis reactance and second is quadrature axis reactance. So the negative sequence impedance is the average of both the impedance xd double dash plus xq double dash by 2. So in a negative sequence network, no voltage source is represented, only impedances are represented of phase A, phase B and phase C with symbol Z2. So this is the negative sequence network of synchronous machine. Next is zero sequence network. Zero sequence network comes in figure when there is zero sequence current flow in the stator winding which produce MMF and which are in time phase. Sinusoidal space MMF produced by each of the three stator windings at any instant at a point on the axis of stator would be 0 when the rotor is not present. However, in actual machine, leakage flux will contribute to zero sequence impedance. So consider the circuit in figure. In this figure, we present a machine. Its impedance, zero sequence impedances are ZG0 for phase A, phase ZG0, phase B, ZG0, phase C. And there is a neutral impedance of Z. So a zero sequence network of synchronous machine consists of a leakage impedance ZG0 plus neutral impedance which is multiplied with 3, that is 3Zn. 3Zn, why 3Zn? Because in a neutral current is IN is equal to IA0 plus IB0 plus IC0. But we know that IA0 is equal to IB0 बराबर IC0. So IN is 3 times of IA0, due to which we represent neutral impedance 3 times or represented by 3Zn. So this is the representation of sequence network for transmission line, transformer and synchronous machine. Now we take an example. In this given example, question is draw the zero sequence network for the system shown in figure. दिए गए सिस्टम का जीरो सीक्वेंस नेटवर्क रिप्रेजेंट करना है First is alternator and its winding is star grounded. So it generator with star grounded is represent zero sequence network is represented simply by a zero sequence reactance, that is Xg. Next, for transformer T1 connection is delta and star grounded. We know that when at delta side only a shunt switch is operated, so we operate only a shunt switch. Series switch is kept open, and for star side, if there is a ground, we short the series switch. Similarly, for transmission line, a zero sequence network is simply a series reactance, that is XL. Next, for transformer T2, its connection is star ground and delta. So at star grounded side we operate series switch. Series switch is closed. Now for delta side we operate shunt switch and series switch is kept open. Next concept for machine connection is motor connection is star grounded. So its zero sequence impedance network is represented by a simple reactance Xm. So this is the zero sequence network uh, for the given circuit. So in this class we have discussed for the sequence impedance and sequence network of transmission line, transformer and synchronous machine. Thank you for today class, dear students.